today I have another eyeshadow tutorial for you all, and this is in my little series that I have been doing on the Maybelline color tattoos from their limited edition summer collection. And today I'm doing the eyeshadow tutorial on the color Icy Mint. It's just that really pretty light mint color. It's one of the shades that is not a duochrome. It doesn't have any like duochrome in it. It is just like a really metallic mint color. And along with this color tattoo, I use two different not Eye Studio quads, that's Maybelline. I use two quads from Coverall, and the first quad that I use is this quad here, which is called Mirror Mirror. And I believe that this color right here, this teal, minty teal, goes really great with the Icy Mint. Most of the times I feel like when people do a teal or mint eye, they like to use a lot of warm colors, and I like doing that too, but whenever I saw this little quad, I thought it would be perfect to do some grays with the mint, because I feel like there's not a lot of eyeshadow tutorials out there with like grays and black shades with, you know, a mint color. And then I also use this other quad from Coverall, and I used this sparkly black color in this quad, and I do believe that this quad is called Prima, Donna, Diva. So those are the two quads that I use in this eyeshadow tutorial. And then I also use like some matte colors to highlight my brow bone, but any type of just matte flesh tone colors will work for that. So just continue to watch the video, and we are going to go ahead and get started with this eyeshadow tutorial. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put down a white base, and I'm going to be using NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk, and you're just going to put that all over your eyelid and also up into the crease. So just put, you know, a nice amount of that down on your lid, and then we are going to use our finger to blend it out. So just use your middle finger or ring finger, just blend it out. And then you also want to take this in the inner corner of your eye and also run this along your lower lash line. And I hope that my camera is staying in focus today, because I feel like it's going out of focus, so if it's going out of focus, I apologize. Now we're going to take that color tattoo in Icy Mint, and you're just going to take that on your middle finger or ring finger. And then we're just going to put this all over our eyelid. You're just going to put a really nice layer of this Icy Mint down. You might need to apply it a couple of times just to make it intense, since it is really sheer. But you're just going to put it all over your eyelid, and you're also going to put it up into the crease just slightly. So just into the crease about like that. Now you're going to go ahead and take the Pencil E30 brush by Sigma. You're just going to stick it in this Icy Mint shade. And then we're going to put this on the inner corner of the eye and also on the lower lash line. So you're just going to put it right in here. And then you're going to take it and put it down here. So all along the lower lash line. Next we're going to take this quad by Coverall, and this is in the color Mirror Mirror, and we're going to use this kind of teal mint color, and we're going to put that all over the lid on top of where we put Icy Mint. So I'm going to use the Sigma E55 brush, just a flat shader brush. Just dip it in the eyeshadow there, and then you're just going to pat that all over your eyelid where we put the Icy Mint. And this just really helps to intensify that mint color. You just want to pat, you don't really want to rub, just so you don't have a lot of fallout. So just pat it everywhere on the eyelid. And then I am going to go in with this E40, the taper blending brush. Also put it in this teal mint color. And then you're just going to put this in the crease of your eye, kind of where we put the Icy Mint in the crease. And then we're going to take that shade and also put it on this E30 brush, I'm sorry. And then you're just going to put this everywhere on the lower lash line that we put Icy Mint. Okay, then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this Sigma Blending E25 brush. Mix both of these together. And then you're just going to put that in the crease of your eye. Just kind of blend back and forth in windshield wiper motions. It's kind of help to fade out that teal color. And then next you want to go in with that darker gray, the darkest gray in this little quad. Put that on the tip of this Blending E25 brush. Try to put a lot of it on there. It's not like a super intense color. Knock off the excess, and then you're gonna focus this more into the crease, the outer third of the eye. Kind of bring it down like this a little bit. Kind of create like a wing. Go up like that, then go in. It kind of creates a little bit of a wing there. Okay, and next I'm going to take this CoverGirl quad, and this is in Prima Donna Diva, I think is how you pronounce it. It'll focus there. And I'm going to use this black shimmery shade in this quad. I'm going to take this pencil brush that I have. It's kind of on this Duo synthetic fiber brush, the pencil end, and I got this brush at Walmart. It's just like a double-ended brush, if you can see there. And I'm going to use this pencil end. Just going to stick it there in this black shimmery shade. Knock off the excess, and then I'm going to kind of start drawing like a wing here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Kind of just like on the edge of my eye. It's almost like if I was going to do like winged eyeliner, kind of how I would do. And then also take a little bit more on the brush, and then you're going to take that into the crease. Just slightly into the crease, not very far. Then next I go back with that Blending E25 brush, get a little bit more of that black shade on there, on the tip of this brush. Knock off the excess, and then I just kind of focus that right there in that outer portion of the eye, and just kind of help to blend the black and the grays together. Also too, if you want, you can opt to do your foundation after you do this eyeshadow look, just because there is kind of a lot of fallout. Like as you can see right there, I have some black eyeshadow that fell out onto my cheek. I'm just going to go back with some concealer to get rid of that, but to kind of avoid having to do that, you could opt to do your foundation after you do your eyeshadows. And then also too, I like to take my finger, like my pinky finger or something like that, and just kind of go upwards like this to kind of help to bring any eyeshadow that may have gotten too far down up. You could also put a piece of like Scotch tape here, kind of connect it from here up to your eyebrow, you know, to keep from that getting too far down. I just go like that. It's just easier for me, less trouble. Next we're going to go ahead and highlight our brow bone, and I'm going to use the Drinking a Glass of Shine palette from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to mix both of these two shades, this matte flesh tone shade and this white. So I just kind of go back and forth and mix the two together, and then I just put that on my brow bone. And I'm using the shading E70 brush, the tapered, well, the medium angled shading brush, the E70 by Sigma. Next we are going to go ahead and line our upper lash line, and I'm going to be using the Jordana Fabuliner. And I know that this has brown, but it's black. They just labeled it wrong. I mentioned that in a couple of my other videos. But you just want to try to start this out thin on the inner corner. And then you get a little bit thicker as you go out to the edge. Kind of take it up to around the crease area. About like that. And then I kind of go back and draw it on itself. And that just kind of creates like a nice wing to kind of help draw your eye up a little bit. I'll go ahead and apply my mascara, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline The Falsies Flared Volume Express. So I'm just going to apply a couple coats of this, and then I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes up once the mascara dries. And then the products that I used to finish out this look, what I used on my cheeks and what I used on my lips. For my blush, I used this Hard Candy Blush Crush Baked Blush in the color Honeymoon. And it's a really pretty light, kind of peachy pink, kind of iridescent color. And I know that this shade might not show up on every skin tone. It might be more of a highlighter on some skin tones, but it shows up on my skin tone. I know I'm kind of fair, but it's just a really pretty light peachy pink blush, and I think it just looks gorgeous. And then for highlights, I use this MAC cream color base in the color Pearl, and this is just a really nice kind of cream white color. It's really pretty for a highlight. And then for my lipstick, I'm wearing the Revlon Lip Butter in the color Cremesicle. And this is a wonderful warm nude. It's kind of like a orangey color, but honestly, like, it just looks like a nice warm nude on your lips. So if you have a hard time finding a good like nude that doesn't wash you out, I do recommend this Cremesicle color. I don't even know if you can really see it there on my hand. It's right here. Let me put it right there. Maybe you can see a little bit better. So yeah, I don't even really know if it's showing up. I think it pairs perfect with this blush, with the Honeymoon blush. Like always, if you're enjoying my eyeshadow tutorials, please don't forget to like this video, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like eyeshadow tutorials. And then also too, like in this tutorial, I had my hair wavy, and I know I'll probably get some people asking me like how I did my hair. I actually have a hair tutorial on this look that I did last summer. My hair was quite a bit shorter, but it's the exact technique that I used today to do this hairstyle. It's the same technique I used in that video. So I will link that video down below if you all are interested on how to get this nice kind of beachy wavy hair. And I will talk to you guys very soon, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.